তো গাইস তোমাদের করা ফানি কমেন্টস গুলো পড়বো, লেটস গো। পাঁচটা বিশ্বকাপ, চারটা সুপার বিশ্বকাপ, পাঁচটা স্টার আর দুইটা ডাব, মোট 7 আপ। দিলের ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ ছিল পাঁচটা, এখন দ্বিতীয় হয়ে গেছে 9টা। বড়টা আমার।
मतलब वो अलग ही लेवल का बंदा था।
বিশ্বকাপ তো চারটা দেখা যায়, আরেকটা কই?
पूछ गया डिप्रेशन।
চারটা ফুটবল। তো গাইস তোমাদের করা ফানি কমেন্টস গুলো পড়বো, লেটস গো।
तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं।
পাঁচটা বিশ্বকাপ, চারটা সুপার বিশ্বকাপ,
हाँ
পাঁচটা স্টার আর দুইটা ডাব, মোট 7 আপ।
यस
ব্রাজিলের ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ ছিল
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
And that gets things running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Mignon sends that a long way.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Shevchenko. Camavinga. Tries to play it through.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Now it's Messi. And it's Serginho. Looking to play him in. And here's Ødegaard. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Eric Garcia. Yamal.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is a little undercooked. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ødegaard. And it's Serginho. He is through here.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Kivior. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, now he can run away with it. And this is Messi. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Has a look up and drives it forward. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That's headed upfield. Ødegaard. He's picked it. Yamal! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Eric Garcia. And it's Pedri.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Spread it left. Well read, nice interception.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Vardiol finding himself in space.
And that has put paid to that.
And this is Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Corner number 2 then. Messi
Plays it short.
and now they can spring out of defence.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Now he's off and running. Vardiol. And this is Shevchenko. And here's Gakpo. And this is Shevchenko. Serginho.
To Messi.
Ødegaard making good progress.
There will be 1 minute
Camavinga.
added time.
Can he get on the... Takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Messi
With the short one. Shevchenko!
and again! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Madrid are up by 1 then, but really feel they should be up by more.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Madrid can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
So off we go again. Madrid leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Time and again they are repelled. Oh, delightful ball.
And that is expertly dealt with. Goes for a shot! And there's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pedri. Yamal.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Eric Garcia. Looking for the run. Spread neatly. He's found a way through. Yamal is onto this. Kane. Messi is the team's great visionary. Messi has the space to scheme. Neymar, he's had a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Messi, and it's made its way to him.
That dugout has had some relief.
And Shevchenko! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Serginho. Vardiol. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And that's off target.
Messi has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
And he can clear it away. Messi. Serginho. And the shot! Oh, what? And the keeper couldn't hold it. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Serginho clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Eric Garcia. Oh, that's fabulous. Van Dijk tries to clear. Tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. He has found the way. Chance for a shot! And it's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. Real chance! And he's there to clear it.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Tacho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's gone looking for safety. Kane receives it. He's in! Must be! He might shot a goal! Oh, denied at the last.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rudiger. And Vardiol. Gakpo. Now it's Messi. Great vision. Look at the space here. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Shevchenko. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Serginho engages and forces him off the ball. Threads one in. He's got away. Shevchenko. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
So their fourth corner of the game. He's rising! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Odegaard. Now it's Gakpo. The final 5 minutes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pass somewhat off target. Always onto this. Shevchenko! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Kivior. And it's Serginho. He won't be happy with that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Shevchenko! And he's hit it too high. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Messi. And he's making progress on the ball. That is good strength. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Guardiola. He's had a shot! Guardiola. Shevchenko. Great chance! And that's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
That's that, the end. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness.
লুকমান খেলতে নিয়ে ইয়া খেল তো কয়েন ভাইসত নে কয়েন দিছে নে আসল
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Tunisia have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite...
Batistuta! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Mbappe. Sends it crossfield. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That is lovely. Yamal purring through the gears. Madrid currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Rosicki, and it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Oh, some astute defending there. Rodri, distributed tidily. Now it's Yamal. Mbappe. Mbappe! And no mistake. They are purring, truly purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mbappe. That'll be a throw. Nice control. And he's managed to get free.
chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Messi can clear it away. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Very nearly half. Ah, he's given it away! He's got away! Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been given away! Oh, that's fabulous! Steaming on goalwards. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him! He's got a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Shot a goal! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
What's going wide left? He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's pulled back.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Eric Garcia did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Madrid are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now there's a fine ball. That'll be a corner. And it's been taken short. And it's made it, and the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Batistuta.
That was lovely, that.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Messi is always looking to break lines. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a lovely pass. Now the cross. And he's there to clear it. Here comes another cross. He's shooting!
Tunisia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, super ball! Brzezinski. Can he get away here? It's a goal kick. Tunisia choosing to make the first change.
Tunisia, number 19. Coming on the field is
Rodri
number 11.
for Rosicki. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through. He's in a great position. And the shot! Magnon. Camavinga. Passing nice and neat. That is good strength. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's destined for the flank. He shifted it to the flank. And the return pass. Great vision. And that has found him in acres of space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Tunisia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
No, he refuses to take the bait. It's not an especially good pass, that. Messi. Rudiger. And a great chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Camavinga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played back. Good ball, good take.
Tunisia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's going for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
The goal scorer for
We
Tunisia
thought they were done, but
after 88
never say
minutes
never.
is Number 10.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those,
Coming
Peter.
on the field, number 20.
So all square
Number
with
7.
almost no time
2 minutes
remaining.
has been indicated.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Out of play for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Can he finish? Oh wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that's that. Madrid did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Good chance here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Schutalo. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Camavinga with the clearance. And here's Perisic. Kovacic. Now Modric.
And here's Budimir.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Budimir really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Budimir. And it's Juranovic. He has found the way through.
Well, there's the clearance.
And he's there to retrieve it.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
He's found the way through. And he's gone backward here. And that is well cleared.
Kovacic. Modric. Pasalic.
And that's really well manoeuvred. He's having a hit!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Vardiol.
Vlasic. And it's Kovacic. Now Sousa.
Ball is over the line.
Opts for safety. Schutalo.
Perisic.
Deftly away. Played backwards here. That's a good ball out wide.
That's gone for a throw-in. Kovacic.
Now it's Vlasic. And he's picked it up out wide.
Delivers the ball.
No, that's been dealt with.
Opts to play it back. Shapes to shoot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Schutalo. Now it's Budimir. Played out towards the right wing. And smartly reclaimed.
Vardiol.
And it's Kovacic. Tries from distance.
That, Peter,
And it's been given away. Yamal!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He leaps for it. He will be livid with himself. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Spread neatly. Stood up well to him there. Now, can they get him away? Sousa puts them all in. Mignon deals with that nice and simple. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vlasic pinches it off him. Now it's Budimir.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he's being shifted off it. Quality ball. Batistuta going after that. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. The second half is up and running. So neither side has yet broken through. Pasalic. Now it's Mbappe. He's being urged to shoot.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Vlasic looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's Pasalic. And that's a goal kick. Modric. Now it's Budimir. And the volley. And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Kovacic. Šutalo. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Guardiol makes the interception. Modric. And it's Modric. Now it's Budimir. Foot in. Budimir has got himself a free kick. And still, we await the first breakthrough. So we've reached the hour mark. Camavinga. Perisic. It's Vlasic. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Vlasic. And it's Modric. Good running, strong and purposeful. Takes the shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Not a lot we need to say about that.
Šutalo. Vardiol. Pasalic. Kovacic.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
It's Vlasic. Played out to the left flank.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Šutalo. And it's Juranovic.
Perisic. That's a throw. Croatia choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
That's a good run down the left. And it's made its way to him. And they can counter here. Now it's Kovacic. Just eases him off the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Looking to play him in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Madrid have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Vardiol with the clearance. Now it's Petkovic. Now it's Perisic.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Madrid are looking to break at pace. Swung over. Modric. And it's Kovacic.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Batistuta. Tries from a long way out. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious, but...
And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, someone whose career I've watched with real interest, Peter, is Odegaard. Having seen him break through at such a young age and having so much pressure thrust on him, I really think that the time he spent outside Norway has done him a lot of good. And look how much he's developed.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Not the most accurate pass. He's got away. Messi. Vardiol gets it clear. Messi gets it away. Vardiol. Now it's Semenyo. He's found a way through. Semenyo! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Messi. Caicedo. Camavinga.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Stood up well to him there. Neymar. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Akanji. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh no, this does not look good. Delivers with whip. It's a goal kick. Gets a good foot in there. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's a sharp pass. Neymar. It's Neymar! And he's lifted it over.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
There will be a throw-in. Sends it crossfield. Gakpo. Gakpo making a dash for it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ball is over the line. Odegaard! And yes, it's there! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Shevchenko! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Madrid are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runs.
And he's decided to go for it. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Pedri for Messi. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, look at the... Shevchenko! And that would have been some goal.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Caicedo. Spread it left. He is through here. Showing good feet. Good ball, good take. Neymar! And that has been cleared. Deftly away. And it's skewed away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Neymar. Looking for the run. That's a smartly directed ball. Semenyo. Neymar. And he's quick to return it. He has a look up.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Neymar. Messi. And Messi! They've scored! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to...
And the referee has blown for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Away we go again.
Madrid really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Shevchenko. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid have their second corner now. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Camavinga, looking to play him in. Can he spark a counter here? Eric Garcia is onto it in a flash. Neymar. Can he get it through? He's in a great position here. Tries a shot! In he goes again! And that's a good finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Arsenal go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Camavinga. And it's Neymar. Great vision. That's a good ball out wide. That's going to go a long way. "60 minutes played. He won't be happy with that one. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Tries to play it through. That is a great pick out. Chance, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
And now he has 2. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's just beyond his reach. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Shevchenko. Tacho defending his corner stubbornly. Gakpo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Madrid are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Camavinga. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. The chance to pull further clear. As you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And this is Shevchenko. Yamal. That is ended up in no man's land. Ball's played through. Semenyo providing an outlet on that flank. Shoots! And he has been fouled there.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Neymar is eyeing up his options in the middle. Terrific save by Manuel. It's in. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
El dorsal 9.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Ødegaard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Vardiol spots it and intercepts. And this is Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Shevchenko! Pacho. Camavinga. And it's been given away. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen. Tries from a long way out. Oh, there was plenty on that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Ødegaard, and here's Shevchenko. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling.
خلينا like this.
Vámonos.